jump scare. Hello. Hello. Yaha. Yaha. What is going on? Nandayo? I'm not a sheep. Hi. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Every papa. My name is Kirari Yagi, and I am here, and I am thirsty. I've made some tea. I actually don't know if you can hear my mug. It's actually cold tea, sorry. Cold tea. Very, very cold tea. Super cold tea. Tastes just like water, actually. Doesn't taste like anything particularly. Okay, be nice, everyone. Be nice. I'll say this once, okay? I'll say this once before I have to start to correct behavior. Correct? Oh, there's a little thingy. A little line. But hello. Can you hear me all right? I hope you can hear me all right. I hope I don't peek or anything. Hello. Tato with no awareness of personal space. Okay. Is this better? Is this better for you? Is this better for everyone? Not as close. I just like being close to the camera. I don't know why. It makes me happy. It makes me feel silly. What about this? I look kind of wide here, don't I? A little wide, a little fat, a little chubby, a little chub. I can't hear you so far away. Yes, you can. You can hear me. Whoa. I'm transcending realities. As we know it. Oh my goodness. I look so compressed. Get closer. I don't know, maybe. Okay, this is my final form, actually. Alright, I think we're good here. With this. I'll just, look up at you. I think this is the meta. Right? The gold dimension. It's true. But hello, everyone. My name is Kirari Yagi. I've been thinking. I want to come up with a cool catchphrase. Okay. I want to come up with a cool catchphrase, but you have to remind me to use it because I'm very forgetful. I'm a very, very forgetful goat. I forget a lot of things. Too many things, right? But I was thinking maybe my catchphrase could be something like hello, because I know how I say every pony. I don't know. Do you have any other better introductions other than every pony? I don't know, but regardless of the any pony, I was thinking saying hello every blank hi. Or I could say that too. Hi. I'm Yagi. Hi. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Kirari Yagi live stream. Okay, no, maybe not. Hello, every sheep, but I'm not a sheep. Welcome to the farm, every goatee. Okay, let's try. Hi, every goatee. Not bad. It has a certain ring to it. Hello, every goat. Every ba. Konbanwa, every ba. My name is Kirari Yagi, and I am your sparkling goat, Kirari Yagi. If you understand Nihongo, you can translate my name to basically sparkling goat. So my name, Kirari Yagi, basically fully translates to sparkling goat. Did I just crash? Okay, we're back. That's weird. That is so weird. Could you imagine? No, it was just lag. It was lag. It was lag. It was lag. It was lag. Go in. No. Go in. Go in. No, I'm back. I'm back. This always happens to me. Always happens to me. How do you translate little goat? Little goat would probably be Koyagi. Koyagi? Although that probably means like child goat. Cause the ko suffix means little. So Koyagi, you know, little goat. Anyway, so sorry about the lag. It might be on my part because I was playing a rhythm game earlier and I was lagging pretty badly. By the way, is your name Kirari or Yagi? I wonder. When I became Kirari, I really wanted to be called Kirari, but everyone started calling me Yagi, and I kind of like Yagi more than Kirari. I don't care. They're both first names. You can call me whatever. You can call me anything you like. Anyways, let's try our introduction one more time. Otōkami desu. Otōkami. Rubbing my hands together. So, hello everybody. My name. Okay, hold on. Ignore that. Hello everybody. Sparkling goat Kirari Yagi is here to ascend you into the mortal realm. I'm gonna throw up. That's like so gross and like so cringy. Alright, whatever. I'll come up with a greeting someday, like a proper greeting someday. But just definitely not today. Anyway, before we get further into the stream, cringe but cute. Pouting so hard. It's cringe, it's good. Oh, if it's cringe, it's good. If you say so. I love my Chunibyo daughter. I have become a little bit more Chuni recently, haven't I? I've been practicing Nihongo. Okay, stop LARPing. Stop LARPing, goat. Stop LARPing. But without further ado, if all my papas would be so kind enough to say, hello Yagi, hello Kirari, hello cute little goat, hello, what names did you guys come up with? Kira, hello Bob, hello Gotter, hello Daughter, Robert. Why would you want to call me Robert? There's no syllable in my name that like translates over to Robert. Her name is Goat or Goat. You can say Goat too. You can say it. I hope my bitrate isn't disgustingly disgusting right now. Disgustingly disgusting at this moment. At this moment in time. But without further ado, let me introduce everyone. Oh, not introduce. Let me welcome everyone for I'll get up close and personal for this one. But hello, JLo Ovan. Hello, Crazy Arm. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Zeno Xavier. Hello, Thundercat. Hello, Corn. Hello, Neko Stolfo. Uwu. Hello, Aslan. Hello, JJKK White. Hello, 1_time. Hello, Sugar Honey Zenko. Hello, Taco Ochi. Hello, Humanity's Grace. Hello, Silent_Tasso. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Echoes Ignis. Hello, Lay KWR. Hello, Do. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Biggest Stiggus. Hello, Esperanza. Hello, Morph Soup Mealy. Hello, One Votin. Hello, Coughing. Hello, Jinkies Stinkies. Hello, Midwinter Night's Moon. Hello, Slug Niner. Hello, hello, hello to everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here with me, Master. As per the title states, she said the thing. She said the thing. Cinema. She said the thing. She said the title. At your service, Master. Starts purring. Hello, Buddha, so good. She sung Pumpkin, the favor was found. So, the reason... Okay, hold on. Can I get, like, closer, but, like, without it being weird? I want to get closer. Is this close enough? Is this, like, a good enough close? Is this good enough close? Can I, like, look silly and stuff? Like that? Like that? So, the reason I sing Pumpkin, I don't know if you've seen the meme, right? There's this one meme that's called, being as loud as possible in, like, the public library. And it's basically, like, these, like, kids that, like, go to, like, random public spaces and they just shout, like, they shout this word. They shout this word. And it is, the squash, the pumpkin. So, what's it called? What they do is they start by saying pumpkin, and then at the end, like, they get louder and louder, and they progress and they progress and they progress. They're like pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. You know, and they get, like, really loud. It's really annoying. But that's, like, it's so funny. I don't know why. I've, like, it's always been, like, a meme that's just, like, stuck. How is that a meme? It's because being annoying is funny now, okay, Papa? Being annoying is funny. Okay, what the memo? I know this as the penis game. It could also be known as the penis game. You can just say penis. 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 No, pumpkin is better. Pumpkin is the better version of it. I was so scared of what the word is. I was so scared of what the word is. Oh yeah, I miss Tummy Tuesdays. It's why I joined. We'll bring back Tummy Tuesdays once I, like, get rid of all my strikes, okay? And then we'll be back. We'll be back permanently, desu. Cleans your mouth with soap. Okay, I know. I made a promise. I made a promise to myself. I looked in the mirror and I said, I will never swear again. Although, if you consider that swearing, I'm not sure. Do you consider that swearing, Master? Master, Master, Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings. Na 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 na. Master, Master, obey your master. Come crawling faster. Obey your master. Come crawling faster. I've been in a very, like, singy-songy mood today. Before I started stream, I actually was listening to some music. I was listening to K-pop specifically, and then that, like, transcended into looking at just, like, insane, like, fan-made, like, audios and animations, and it's just like, I was like, oh okay, and somehow I ended up on a Pump again. If you know me, you already know my history with Pump Kimochi. What's the sticky stuff on me? If you know, you know, right? If you've seen the music production stream, you know. Yes, you do. You know. You also know that I am beautiful at singing the national anthem. You know, USA, 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 USA. It's not swearing, but it's weird coming from Yagi, really. What, is it because I'm so sickly sweet? Hashtag who remembers? Who remembers? Hashtag, what do I mean? What do I mean? What do I mean? What do I mean? Nani, what do I mean? That is, like, the least aggressive Master of Puppets I've ever heard. Really. Can we do, like, a mini Master of Puppets cover? Actually, I don't know if I want to risk it this early on. What do I mean? What do I mean? What do I mean, Papa? What do I mean? Good old Monica. Yeehaw, partner. Y'all know what's going down. Y'all know what's going down with the river. I don't think that sounds country. I think that's just a blatant misconstrued stereotype of rednecks. No, how do I sound more rednecky? What do I say? What do I say? Y'all. It's so hard saying y'all. I really don't know how like people just like say y'all. Like when I went to this farm to help take care of some goats, the goat owner was like so country, and I was like, so you're telling me you just say y'all? So you're just telling me you say y'all like out of nowhere? Like, okay. There was something else, but still cute. Yagi's my favorite redneck. Y'all know my collar's blue, but my neck is red. I've been working like a dog just to get my family fed. Living off energy drinks in my barrette. You want some sarsaparilla? What the hell does that even mean? Is that even a real word? If you want southern stretch, if you want a southern accent, stretch your words and speak with a small marble on the front of your mouth. Why can't I just put like a marble in my mouth as it is? Daughter's not from the south confirmed. It's a beverage. Okay, that sounds British. Daughter works. Daughter works 168 hours a week. It is true. I am a hard-working goat. I work so hard at the goat mines. Okay, stop. This is abuse. This is abuse. No more goat minimum wage working, please. Yagi, you would be a great farmer. Well, thank you so much. I come from agriculturists, grandpappy, grandpappy goat. Y'all know grandpappy goat? Okay, I don't know how this like turned into a country stream. I'm supposed to serve you, master. Master, how can I serve you today, master? How can I serve you? Do you want me to rub your shoulders? Do you want me to kiss your cheek? Do you want me to lean over and look at you funny? Cause I can do that. I can lean over and look at you funny. Don't say master. Don't say master in your country accent. Okay. I wasn't thinking about it. Okay. I was not thinking about it. I want a warm cup of goat milk. Well, you're gonna have to wait, because I'm still a Yagi. I'm still a baby goat. Also commonly known as kid. Kid is just baby goat, but that's like the actual proper meaning. You know how you call it like baby cows calves and baby sheep lambs? Well, goats are kids. It's definitely wow, I love lambs. I love calves. I love tadpoles. I love what do I love? I love kittens. I love puppies. I love what else do I love? What's another baby animal? I love Is that all of them? Is that pigs? Piglets? I love piglets. And last but not least, I love kids. Baby goats. Baby seals? What do you call a baby seal? A Navy SEAL? No. Goatling? Should we petition to change the baby goat name to goatlings? I I think goatlings would be a pretty darn good name. A pup? Oh, yeah. They're called puppies. Seals are called puppies. Kind of wish I was cuddling with some kittens right now. Kind of wish. I was not, because I'm allergic to dogs and I hate dogs. Dog hate! What are your thoughts on capybaras? I've actually never seen one in person, so I can't really give you a formal opinion on it, although I have heard that they have very coarse fur. Like hay, kind of? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Kodomo no Yagi. But someone said earlier, you'd look good in a maid outfit. I know, right? You know, maybe I should have saved this stream for, after I debut my new outfit. And maybe that's all I'll say. Maybe that is everything I will say for now. What if it was a really good dog? That's not fair. No, I'm still allergic. Like point blank period, I'm still allergic at the end of the day. Bitch, dog hater. I hate dogs, and I hate the really big, like, breed of dogs, you know, like the pit bulls and the bulldogs and like the Rottweilers. I hate them. I don't like them. They will literally maul your face off, bro. I don't know why you would get an animal that, like, if you like train it wrong, it'll eat your face off. I mean, come on, like, they're like inherently evil. Like, come on, like, look at them. Like, just look at the news headlines, bro. Like, if you pass out, your dog is eating your face. Your face is gone. You have a stroke, your face is gone. You trip and become unconscious, your limb is gone. It's chewed up. It's chewed up, bro. It's chewed up. Oh, but you eat my face off, so it's okay. Oh my gosh, cannibalism. Sugoi desu ne. It's just like Saya no Uta. Oh my gosh. No, I do not condone cannibalism, although it kind of is. Really, if you think about it, the purest form of love. You know, imagine eating the face of your loved one. I think, in a sense, it's like poetically romantic. Obviously not romantic. People who buy people tend to be okay. All right, buddy, pipe down. Okay, yes, I do not like these dogs. I don't like those dogs, but oh well, you know, oh well. What a way to end our stream. I know, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so glad women's opinions are optional. Well, good thing I'm a goat. Good thing I'm a goat. Good thing I'm a goat. Anyways, you know, I was actually reading about communism. Will you ever be able to think critically? I mean, I for one enjoy literature. I am quite fond of literature. So reading has kind of consummated my entire life. Actually, before I got like stuck in a whirlpool of like economics, I was actually studying upon theology. I've been reading a lot of St. Augustine's works. Just some articles, honestly, that like kind of paraphrase him. Consummated. No, stop. I prophecy. Okay. No. I hope not. I love China. I'm like China's #1 fangirl. Like, China is never wrong. I love China. Like, so much. Don't get me wrong, okay? When I speak about this, I'm not talking ill of China, because I love them, you know. Like I said, if I could move to China, I would in a heartbeat. I need to go and see the world. I would love nothing more than to be a tourist. in such a lovely country. Such a wonderful country, honestly. I would love to go places that I would probably like not, that I probably like shouldn't go. Although there are some places that I would never go to. But I just love seeing it with like my own eyes. Why China of all places? It's cool. Like everyone's like, let's go to Nippon. Let's go to Korea. And everyone forgets about China. Like I like China. I think they're cool. I like their technology. Like I wish I had like a Xiaomi 17. I heard the camera quality is amazing actually. They're incredible craftsmen, and I'm so mad that like we're kind of beefing with them. Although the beef is like totally like fake beef. I don't know. I don't fall for it. I don't fall for it. All right, let me see what my papas are saying. Yagi would. Oh. All right, we're. Oh well, rest in peace, the VOD, I guess. It's just lovely. It's lovely to talk. Really, it's lovely. I don't even know like where to start with what the live feed is saying. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his own brow? That is so deep. No, actually, I would not want to own my sweat. Actually, no, I'm joking. I've been reading some Plato and Socrates lately. Plato is so good. Love Plato. Plato, amazing. Love Plato. Socrates birthed Plato. Actually, I don't know if you know this, but a recent K-pop group mentioned Socrates. What song was it? I'm trying to remember what song it was. I'm trying to remember what song it was. But she's like, let's get down like Socrates. I don't know, okay, that's not like what the lyrics say, like point blank period. But gee, I forget. You know, just ignore what I was gonna say. Can I own your sweat? You probably could. You probably could own my sweat, you know? If you just vote yes. No, I'm joking. Okay, I'll stop digging myself further into a little hole. My hooves are not good for digging. Doctor, how big is your bookshelf? It's actually really small. I have like one of those like cubes. I have like one of those cube bookshelves. They're not really like the best for like being able to like put stuff in there. I have a myriad of books. However, I enjoy reading on my Kindle more. Sorry to all the paperback supremacists, but I enjoy my Kindle. I enjoy reading on a little tablet. And what are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it, Papa? Huh? Yagi, real question. Would you ever consider selling your bathwater? No. Why would I do that? Why the frick would I do that? Like, no. Socrates laid an egg and Plato hatched, and Plato laid an egg and then hatched Aristotle, and Aristotle laid an egg, and it ended from there. It ended there. I think your bookshelves are actually quite average in size. Well, I don't know. Like, where's my ruler? Like, I had a ruler here. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, I have a measuring tape. That's in inches? Yes, okay. So my bookshelf is 12 inches. 12 inches. Now, before you ask me, Yagi, why do you have a tape measure on hand? Why do you have a ruler on hand? It's because, Papa, I need to take my measurements. I need to make sure that my waist stays at a perfect 18 centimeters. Obviously, 18 centimeters, 18 inches. I don't know. 20 inches. I'm joking. 20 inches, 20-inch waist. No, I'm joking. 67 centimeter waist. Perfect 18 millimeter waist. So true. Measuring your PP, Yagi. I can't believe this good as a dude. No, I would never do something like that. You know, if I had a wiener, I'd probably have a massive wiener. Like, I always say this, right? I always say that if I was a guy, everyone always makes fun of me for this. But I always say, if I was a guy, if I was born a guy, that I would be the most, I would be the most loving, seductive, what do you call it? I would just be very charming and very enchanting, and I would be so handsome, and I'd be 7 foot tall, and I'd have, my legs would be literally half of my height, and I would have the most luscious little face ever. And okay, you get the point, right? You get the point. Everyone always makes fun of me for saying that. Like, so what? Does every girl feel the same? Like, oh, if I was a guy, I'd just be so sexy. I'd be so, you know, it's true. You know, isn't it like scientifically proven that men on average are more attractive than women? I saw that on Twitter, actually. I don't know how much fact check that is. Yes, literally every girl says that. Okay, well, whatever, right? Whatever. You'd be a manlet loser, Yagi. Okay, just because I stand at a measly 130 centimeters tall doesn't mean that I would stand at a measly 150 centimeters tall if I were a dude. You'd be a 5'2" twink that all the girls would make fun of? That's not true. No. What's wrong with being a 5'2" twink anyway? Are you trying to say something else? Ugh. I think you were gay on, I think you were on gay Twitter. If I were a guy, I'd be on gay Twitter. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. If I were a girl, I'd be a lolly. The possibility of that, like, actually happening is really great, you know? Like, it's really great. What? No. What do you mean, no? If you were a guy, you would be prowling, those places. No, you see, I would just be born perfect. No, knowing my look, I would have to turn into a girl over time. I'd end up like that guy from Welcome to the NHK. I'd literally be him. If I were a girl, I'd be a fat 60-year-old grandma. Well, every girl has the fate of blowing up and turning into a 60-year-old grandma eventually down the line, down the road. Pick your wives very wisely. Pick your wives very wisely. You have to pick your wives very, very, very wisely. But anyways, where I was going with that was everyone always makes fun of me because I say that. Like, but it's true. Like, I unironically, and you can make fun of me for this, okay? You can make fun of me. You can be like, no, you're wrong. No, I would be such a good guy. I would be so good. You don't even know. I'd be such a nice guy, and like all the girls would like me. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I would get them flowers. I would surprise them with gifts. I'd buy them teddy bears with cameras in it, in the eyes, and I'd be like, hey baby. I'd be like, hey baby girl. I'd be like, hello, my love. You're literally describing how to be friend zoned? Really? Okay, what's the meta then? What's the meta? The most woman statement that has ever been said? Well, okay, fine. You can rain on my parade, but that won't change the fact that I would be the perfect. Okay, I'll drop it. 0 res. Okay, I'll try to give my best pickup line. So, let's see. Okay, pretend you're a girl. Pretend you're a girl, Papa. Pretend you're a girl. And I'll pretend I'm the very totally tubular male that is hitting on you. Okay, wait, what would the scenario be? Okay, POV, you're a girl in class and a guy approaches you after class. Okay. Your eyes are so beautiful. I love your hair today. She's gonna think I'm gay! No! Can I start over? Okay. Okay. Take 1. Okay, take 2. Okay, take 1. Hey, I saw you in class today and I just thought, wow, you look gorgeous. You look like a Greek goddess. You look like... Okay, no. Creeper gay. No! Why is this loser talking to me? Hey, I'm not a loser. No. See, I am... What is that? I am a very refined gentleman, you see. I read literature. I read feminist literature. And I am pro-women. Why Greek? Police are being assaulted. Ew, alright, slap. Too much, too fast. Stares at you and just says, okay. Okay, you have to give me a chance, bro. So, no, you have to give me a chance. Okay, cut. You have to give me a chance. You can't just like take one look at me and just be like, ew. Coming on a little too strong. I would drop my spaghetti and ask if I could peg you. Well, honestly, I'd be such a yes man that I'd say yes. You know, anything for the goth girl to fall in love with me. Yeah, you're the goth girl actually. In this scenario, you're a goth girl. Okay, take 3. Okay, take 3. I have no chances to give. That is so wrong. Okay, this time I'll be a performative. I'll be a performative young TikToker. Okay, ready? Take 4. Walks up to you with my matcha in my hand. So, that discussion post, huh? That was kind of rough, wasn't it? You see, I'm only taking this class for the extra credits. But seeing you there has made it a little bit worthwhile. I look forward to coming into class. So, how are you liking this class so far? Are you enjoying it? Are you learning anything new? I see. Oh, this in my hand? Oh, this is a matcha. It's a matcha with 1 pump of vanilla. Like, you wouldn't know. No, this? Oh, this is just my matcha. You know, I get it daily, you know. Anything for the extra energy, the extra clean energy. You know, I've been really abstaining from coffee recently. I think coffee really gives you the heebie-jeebies. She's gonna cut. I'm getting pepper sprayed. Man explaining. Yuck, stalker. Yeah, sure, I'm going home now. What a B word. Performative people are the easiest to see through. Drop the act guy. Okay, well they're just trying to be like be like the perfect male. Like maybe they were girls in their past life and they just wanna like be a nice guy, you know? Or you play Valorant? Oh yeah, I play Jet. I play Jet in Valorant. I'll heal you, baby girl. I'll heal you. I'll heal you, baby girl. Oh, my XP bar is low. Oh no. Maybe they were Yagi? True. To all the women out there, I hope you give cute guys a chance. Cute guys like me. Yagi's coming on to us like a Reddit mod. Okay, but I'm like 6'7" and like I weigh like 100 pounds and like I have long hair, okay? Do your best corpse husband impression? Okay, what should I say though? What should I say in like my vocal fry voice? Rokunana. By the way, I'm a vegan because I care about all living beings. So true. So true. Yagi learns about hypergamy and slip solving. You know, I actually don't know like what that means. Like I don't know what that word means. Like I haven't come across it actually. 6'7", 100 pounds, stringy as heck. I know, but that's the meta. That's the meta, right? That's the meta or something. Okay, I'll say what should I say?
I play Overwatch.
Okay.
Choke me like you ate me when you love me.
Okay, that's kind of like difficult to do. Okay, what should I say?
So you play Valorant?
Okay, that's I sound. No, I sound so stupid. No girl is ever gonna like me. Papa, I think I like boys now. I'm sorry. I think I'm switching sides. Switching sides. You sound constipated. Okay, well, switching the topics on what pickup lines would work on me. I don't know. What pickup line would work on me? Okay. Okay, imagine you're me. Imagine you're me and you like actually dig this, okay? Imagine you're me and like I dig this. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, action. Take 1. Whoa, you're like the most beautiful thing I've ever laid eyes on. Like, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you look so cute. Your hair is perfect. Your eyes are perfect. Your nose is perfect. Your lips are perfect. Whoa, it's like you just came out from a magazine. Whoa, it's like you're perfect. Oh my gosh, you're perfect. You're like so cute and like you're so itty bitty and you're so tiny and you're so adorable and oh my gosh, and like I would like totally get on all fours and like bark for you right now because you're so perfect. And like I'd like let you step on me or whatever. Like because you're just so perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you make my heart go ducky ducky ducky. Oh my gosh, do you like wanna like play Roblox together? Do you wanna play Roblox with me? Oh my gosh, do you wanna watch The Amazing Digital Circus with me? Oh my gosh. Look at you, popcorn, dude girl. Cut. I'm so rude. Oh, good, huh? No, I don't think that would work on me. I think I'd kill myself if that ever happened to me. How dreamy. How dreamy. Praise? Yeah, I like being praised. Love bombing. Is that love bombing? Aw, stop it. This is you complimenting yourself? Okay, maybe. Are you a Bible study? Because I can't stop looking forward to Tuesday night. You know, actually, Bible study got postponed until this morning. So yesterday I was like, bro, I should guerrilla. And then like spent like my entire like afternoon / morning like just watching State of Play with Yumi. We were just like watching State of Play together, and it was so funny. She's so funny. Oh my gosh, we spent like 7 hours on like call together. No, I think it was like 6 hours actually, and we were just like watching State of Play together, and we were like, slop, slop, slop. We both really liked Il though. I'm not sure what else she's gonna like look into. I'm not sure. But we just like spent literally 7 hours like just looking at State of Play. They just like God of War with a brand new title, everyone. A brand new title. And then you see freaking God of War. Okay, buddy. Okay. 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 Okay, boy. Oh yeah, Until Dawn 2. I haven't played Until Dawn 1. I have to ask Irina about it. I have to be like, oh, like, let me know, like, is it worth? Is it worth? I know she did like a 10-hour stream about it though. I'll have to. I'm actually drinking out of like my Irina mug right now. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's just such a good mug. Like, it's so like perfect. It's perfect for like my hand shape. Slop Station. Slop Station. Wolverine was pretty gory. It was fine, you know. I liked Wolverine more than I liked the end credits and like literally like IP slop. Like, please, like, can we get some new titles? Like, I liked Il. I liked Il a lot. Il was so gory. Have you seen the Il? Have you seen the Il trailer? I don't even know. Wait, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Bible study got postponed until this morning, and yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna go, but then I spent like all that time watching State of Play with Yumi, and then I like was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just stream tomorrow. I'll be really busy. Then I woke up this morning and I was like so sleep deprived, and I was like, I can't go to Bible study. And then I said, no, I have to go to Bible study. And then I got my bag, got my stuff, and I ended up flying over there, and yeah, I learned something new. Learned something new. But today has been a very busy day. Very busy. I could have done Tummy Tuesday yesterday, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It ended up good. It ended up good because I spent time with my friend, and it was very nice. It was very nice. It was very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It looks so spooky. I hope the final game looks as good as the trailers. I know when he like punched like the alien face off of him. Banger. Banger. I really liked it. It's like a horror, but in what way? Oh my gosh, I almost burped in my mouth. Wagyu Wednesday. Wagyu Wednesday. Wagyu is so gross. I hate Wagyu. Body horror. It does look really body horror, right? I don't know. If I was a nice guy and I played Il, do you think women would like me? Oh, Il on Steam. Oh, it's a realistic first-person action horror game that takes you into a dark fort overtaken by a mysterious entity. Unpredictable monsters, a visceral dismemberment system, and realistic physics create an atmosphere of relentless terror. It looks so scary. Like, I need this in VR. Like, that's how bad I need it. Ooh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, but I love. Only cows have 4 stomachs, baka. Well, that's okay. Wait, my background music died. There we go. Wacky Wednesday. What Wacky? What does Wacky mean? Cause this is Africa. Who's excited for World Cup? Who is excited for World Cup? World Cup soon. I'm so excited. I want to go so bad, but like I can't obviously. Like, it's a World Cup. Like, no random person is gonna be able to go to World Cup. Ready for some football? World Cup. No one is excited for the World Cup. Really? Really? I'm a bit disappointed, honestly. I thought more people were gonna be into football. Like I don't care about sports ball. I don't watch sports. I'm American, so nah. I'm not into soccer. Soccer, nah. What? No. Oh no. I guess I have to scrap all the cheerleading World Cup watch-along streams. Darn. And I got this like super cute cheerleading outfit. Fine. And I was gonna shake my little goat butt. Fine. Okay. Whatever. You know, I really thought you were gonna be into World Cup. I thought you were gonna be as excited as I was. No, it's okay. I'll just tell them to stop producing the cheerleading outfit. I'll stop. It's okay. I'm dialing it in right now. I'm dialing. I love soccer. Stop. Soccer sounds cool now. When you put it that way, I guess I'm super excited. Score some freaking goals. Let's go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Soccer with cute goat butt? Bye. When does it start? Come on, England. No. We're cheering for... Okay. What countries am I cheering for? I'm cheering for... I don't know. I'm actually not cheering for anyone, like, in particular. Like, I don't really care who wins. I just want to see some ball, you know? I just want to see some ball being played, you know? Who's the underdog usually? Usually like the smaller like Euro country is. I actually don't know who's like qualified. I haven't really gone into that yet. but heard there's some issues in Mexico because the extended summer vacation for school messes with World Cup plans. Really? That's crazy. Well, I hope Mexico gets that sorted out. Oh yeah, Mexico is a host country too. That's really cool. To all my Latinxes. Shout out my Latinxes. Shout out my Latinxes. Why would I watch I should probably read before I speak. Oh. I think UK could catch a break. They deserve a win for once. Really? No. No. You can't take back the Yagi cheerleader outfit. It has to happen now. Okay, fine. Maybe. I'll consider it. I'll consider the production of it. But I guess I can't really do a proper cheerleading stream then. Anyways, darn! I actually can't believe no one was excited for the World Cup. Well, shoot. What is anyone excited for recently? What were we talking about prior? Waki is armpit. Waki Wednesday. Is there a pose I can do that shows my armpits? What do you think of the new God of War? Slop. I like the Rayman announcement. I don't think I recall actually. Rayman. I'm not sure. Rayman. I'll have to rewatch it if I wanna remember. Rayman. I'm not sure. Ho. My stomach is rumbling. Okay, well now my armpit just looks fat from this angle. Hold on. Hey. Yahoo! Oh my god, so stupid. What a dumb pose. My hands are not clipping. There's gotta be one out there somewhere. Wave arm. Is this good enough for you? Is this good enough for you? I'm hyped for Ace Combat. Yeah, that was a pretty good trailer. I enjoyed that. Waka waka. Let's play some football. World Cup. Okay, so I guess it's Wacky Wednesday now. Oh my god, it looks like I'm petting you. Ooh goo 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 goo. Wait, I need to like make it realistic petting. Ooh goo 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 goo. Ooh goo goo goo. Peta 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 peta. Peta 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 peta. Peta 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 peta. Peta 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 peta. Cute. I'm a window being clean. Okay, I can't make those sound effects. Pet pet or pedo pedo. Pet 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 pedo 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 pet 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 pet. Wave hands. Stupid, dumb, dummy. Roku Nana? Okay, let's get rid of this animation. Sorry, my face is not where you're putting the armpit. I don't know. Why would you ever want to smell someone's armpit? Silly papas. Would I personally smell Papa's armpits? You know, I would sniff your armpit, but because it is scientifically proven to, it is scientifically proven that girls' cortisol lowers when they sniff the armpit of, like their loved ones, or like their loved one. I don't know. Their loved one. So I really want to test that theory out. So I don't know. Like, make sure to get really stinky. Saying so I can She wants to smell our omega pheromones. Pheromones? I think it's pronounced pheromones. Not just someone's, yours. Really? Well, when you say it like that, it's a bit romantic. You know, I think that's a pickup line that would work. Pheromones? Okay, there we see. You should try that boy smell copy pasta but with papa smell. Let me see. I briefly remember it. Boy smell? Is that boy smell? I don't know. Where is it? Ew. I'm searching on Twitter. Boy smell. Media. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so hungry. I have not had anything to eat, bro. Boy smell? Okay, that's so stupid. I can't. Again. Okay, there we go. I just found it. What if you did a Papa Smell themed ASMR like as a joke? Haha, like as a joke. Like as a joke, of course. Like as a joke, of course. Of course. Like as a joke, of course. Of course. Smells have always been tied to mating. People can mate? Hi, princess. We just met, but I'd love to smell your armpit. It's surely gonna work as a pickup line. Yeah, you're gonna get killed, dude. Probably. I do not recommend anyone going for that and, truly going along with that. Never do that. Okay. Is that an oji-san I smell? Yes, I smell it. Oji-san smell. I smell an oji-san. What is an old man doing here? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? There's an old man here. I'm freaking out so much. Calm down, and take a nice deep breath. That smells so good. I love old man smell so much. It makes me feel so amazing. I'm getting tingles all over from the delicious oji-san scent. It's driving me, old man, crazy. If you're an old man and you're reading this, I just wanted to say, hi, Oji. I love you. Okay, can I kill myself now, please? I need a second. I need a second to sit with it. Yagi, I respect you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. So do I show the police this now or after court? Letting that sink in. I think the sink is at the door. It's definitely sinking. Well, why are you so close to the camera? Because goat does what goat wants. But, cause I love it. I just love staring at you, you know, like a weird goat. Oh, wow, that was something, wasn't it? Oh, Papa smell. Because she's cute and she knows it. I'm sexy and I know it. Wait, 가끔씩 둘이서 둘을 맞춰서 정신을 두세 의사의 max. How's it does nothing? Yeah, there's this other one that the gentleman by side. I'm a mother, father, gentleman. Dun 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 dun. So stupid. I have TikTok brain rot stuck in my head. I think. So anyways, new segment. Continuing on from the old man smell. Times actors were not acting. I just happened to notice my lady's wonderful aroma. You know, maybe that would work. Possibly that would work. Possibly. Yagi, you were really 3 AM doom scrolling the other day, weren't you? I was scrolling through Reels, and Reels, I need to delete Instagram Reels. I need to get it off my phone. You know, I was thinking, like, getting, like, a Nokia phone and, like, only being able to, like, call my mom and, like, cutting off contact with, like, the internet. And I'll just, the only dose of internet I'll get is, from streaming. But we need Twitter Spaces from you. That is true. You know, I kind of want to, like, start doing, like, Spaces on, like, my main X account, but, I don't know, I'm just really shy, you know, I just don't want, like, a lot of people to, like, hear me, like, with, like, my morning growly voice, you know, like, hey, princess. Oh, princess. Should have never bought her that iPad. You know, I have a really funny story, from when I was a little goat. So, I had an iPad, right? When I was a wee little young lad goat. And I remember I accidentally sat on my iPad and it broke. And I cried for 3 nights and 3 days straight. So I cried to my mom. I remember the day I broke my iPad. I made Papa Goat call my mom's place of employment, and I was like, Mom, my iPad, I sat on it and it broke. And my mom was like, wait until I get home. And so we waited until I got home, and she was like, sorry, you're just gonna have to wait until Sunday till we get you an iPad. And then that next Sunday, they took me to T-Mobile to get an iPad, and I was so happy, and I never sat on an iPad ever again. So I was an iPad kid. It is really funny. It just it's crazy how much priority I put on the iPad. You know, I would take the iPad to restaurants. Like, I would be like those kids like at the restaurant with like headphones. I had these like earmuff headphones that I got at Claire's, and they said One Direction. Like, I love One Direction, and it's just like the silliest little thing ever. Like, I loved it. I loved it so much. I miss it. I miss my One Direction headphones. No, I never watched the Backstreet Boys. I only watched briefly One Direction. What were your favorite childhood shows? I watched YouTubers. I didn't really watch shows other than like My Little Pony, and cause I had the iPad, you know, so I didn't really like watch like shows or cartoons. Like, I just watched YouTubers. The NTD was so good. True. Elite ball knowledge. I watched a lot of I Has Cupcake. I watched who did I watch? Who else did I watch? I watched the Yandere Simulator videos by Aphmau. I loved Aphmau. Aphmau was my TV show, bro. Popular MMOs was my TV show. It's so good. It's so good, you know. I watched yeah, the Yandere Simulator videos. I think they still make them. I watched the guy with the green hair that has like the same name as like Bibu. Biju? I think that's... What about Annoying Orange? I love Annoying Orange, you know? Why do you think I turned out the way I am? I'm literally Annoying Orange. I'm literally Annoying Goat. Biju Mike? Yeah, I loved watching that. I loved watching like the slop content. Okay, that's a little mean to say. No, I mean, it's just like kid slop, like kid slop. And I loved it. I ate it up. I was like, no. I loved watching what's those other Minecraft, LD Shadow Lady, I don't know. I think those are all like I can name from the top of my head. PewDiePie! I loved PewDiePie. I also watched Top of the Morning to Latest. I forgot his name. I just know his catchphrase. See, this is why I need a catchphrase. I watched Just a Theory, a game theory, and the Amazing World of Gumball. I love the Amazing World of Gumball. Annyeong, my name is Penny. Annyeong, my name is Penny. PewDiePie. Jacksepticeye. Yeah, that guy, Stampy Longnose. Oh my gosh, I loved all of these creators. I did watch some Dream, but I wasn't like crazy into like the whole like Dream SMP thing. I liked watching Quackity, and Technoblade. I watched all of those, like, growing up. Like, those are, like, the more, like, modern ones that I can, like, think of. That's pretty much it. I remember his Amnesia playthroughs. I remember, the Happy Wheels. I always wanted to play it, but I didn't have a computer. You're a DSMP fan? Makes sense. Nan desu ka? My daughter was getting Groot. No, don't even say that. Don't even joke, lad. Don't even joke, lad. Don't even joke, lad. Yagi Happy Wheels stream? Bro, I loved Happy Wheels. Like, I wish. I literally lived so vicariously, like, through these, like, YouTubers. Like, I just wanted to... I wanted to have a PC to play video games, and now that I have a PC, I don't play video games. Should you play Happy Wheels now? I don't even think, like, it's still, like, available out there. Is it? Seriously, do it right now? No, not right now. Not right now. Someday. Fully Happy Wheels or Justin Bieber, and I was like, peanut. Have you seen that clip? And I was like, peanut, oh. No, you've had to have heard it. And I was like, peanut. Did you say peanut? Oh. Justin Bieber clip. Justin Bieber. It's okay. Yeah, that. So I guess I'm Justin Bieber now. More like Justin Booger. Hey, I was a believer. I like his songs, and I was like, baby, no, like baby, no, like baby, oh, I thought you'd always be mine, oh, for you, I would have done whatever, and I just can't believe we're here together, and I wanna play it cool, but I'm losing you. Okay, fine, I hate Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber slopper. It's the master stream today? No, okay, fine, master. Obey your master. Come crawling faster. Well, let's take a sip of my tea. No, I'm disobeying my master. Whoa, that was really loud. Let's see. But SpongeBob was ageless. SpongeBob is good. I didn't really care for SpongeBob, actually. Like, I didn't really care for anything on Nickelodeon. Like I said, I was just watching, like, YouTubers. I remember my mom, like, walking in on me watching, like, this one, like, YouTube video, and she was like, what are you watching? And I was like, I'm watching my YouTubers. And she's like, stop. I think she, like, got really concerned, and then she realized, like, I'd literally crash out if I didn't have my iPad, so, like, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And I mean, I took that iPad with me everywhere. Every single restaurant we went to had my iPad with me and my headphones with me. And everywhere I go, I was just always on my iPad. Always. What was I doing on my iPad? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what I was doing on it. I mean, I know I was playing Roblox. I know I was playing, like, what's it called? Minecraft, like Minecraft PE. I know I was playing like some stupid, like, mobile game that were like blockbusters or whatever. I was playing just stuff for the iPad. There really wasn't much of a like game selection for like iPads. But I wish I had a laptop. So I wish I like at that moment in time, like I wished I had a laptop so bad. Like I wished. My parents were kind of the same, but I never had access to electronics until I was like 7. Look, Donna, maybe my first phone. Ooh, yeah, no, I didn't get my first phone. I did not get a phone until I was like more, I don't know. I was given a phone pretty late in life, pretty late in my adolescence, in my go to lessons. But it's pretty silly. I think it was worse having an iPad. Actually, it was worse for sure. It was worse. I would always play piano tiles. Maybe that's why I like rhythm games. Thank you, Dizzy Lizzy, for the super. Thank you. iPad, more like iPad, go Ted. But I wish I had like a stream deck so that I could do like silly sound effects. But but thank you for the super. Mwah. Thank you. But if I had a laptop, I would probably like became a hacker. I would become super duper crazy hacker. Super crazy hacker. 50,000. That would be my name. I am hacker. I am become hack. I don't know. Maybe. What else would I be doing? Honestly, what else? What else would I be doing? Nothing. You know, I kind of don't take it for granted. I kind of liked my experience as a kid, as a goat, which was like literally yesterday. But I don't know. I wouldn't change anything. Actually, I wouldn't change anything. Everyone's always like, oh, if I grew up, I would not use my iPad because it fried my brain. Like, yeah, it fried my brain, but it got me here. So I mean, like, who's really winning? Who's really winning? I'm joking. Nah, who's really winning? Who's really winning? I played mostly balloons on my iPhone. Really? I didn't know balloons existed. I don't like balloons actually. I don't like balloons that much. Balloons. I just don't see the appeal of balloons. Sorry to all the balloons lovers. It's just not my type of game. Maybe if it was like cats, I would like it more. I don't know. I don't know. Like every time I've ever seen anyone play it, I'm just like, it's not my cup of joe. I don't like it. I don't like it that much. I don't like it that much. Age of War? What is Age of War? No, you know, I played a lot of Goat Simulator on my iPad actually. I've talked about this before, but I used to play single player Goat Simulator. Well, Goat Simulator is inherently single player, but I would hop on Goat Simulator and I had all the DLC, I had all the games, I had every single game, every single DLC, every single goat skin, and I would just like play Goat Simulator by myself, and like I would like role play, like, cause you know how like there's like people, like there's like NPCs that like in the first Goat Simulator, like they're like dancing, and like you could headbutt them. So like I would LARP. I would literally LARP. And I just pretend that they're like real like people that I could interact with. And then when Goat Simulator MMO DLC game came out on iPad, I got it, and like you could talk to the NPCs, and I like role played so hard. Like I roleplayed so freaking hard. Like looking back on it, I'm actually really glad that like I stumbled upon Goat Simulator MMO rather than like hopping on like World of Warcraft or something. Like I feel like I evaded some serious psychological problems with that one. So therefore, I am glad that I was given an iPad with only single player modes rather than World of Warcraft, let's say, because that would suck. That would suck so bad. And like something about Goat Simulator MMO is that like they have like a chat box on the side, and I thought I was playing with real players, right? And like I would try to like chat in the box, but like it wouldn't let me because obviously it's fake. But like I would just spend hours playing Goat Simulator, hours on my little iPad. I miss it so much. Like if I could, I'd go back, honestly. Like I wish I could like get my progress back, like my like saved everything. I love it so much. And I would used to make like Goat Simulator like YouTube videos, like showing tutorials on like how to get skins. And like I would go online and I'd like search up like the guides and be like, how do I get the skin? And then I'd make it into a video. And obviously I made only one video. I wasn't like a crazy YouTuber, but like I wanted to become like a YouTuber so badly. And I was like, I wanted to be like, hey guys, this is how you get Goat Simulator skins. But I didn't know how to do the voiceover, so it just kind of like was just me playing the game, no voiceover, Bandicam. It was really, really funny. I wish I knew if that was still up, or like if it's like deleted, or I never even posted it, or like if it got like flagged for like copying content or something. I don't know. But I would kill to watch myself play Goat Simulator. But like I vividly remember it. I vividly remember making the Let's Play for this stupid like skin. I forgot. But like I vividly remember it. And that's one of my fondest memories, honestly. And I love it. I love it so much. It was amazing. It was amazing, Papa. It was amazing. I can't believe it. We went from talking about philosophy to Goat Simulator. Crazy how that goes. Crazy how that goes. Goat Simulator stream when? One day. I just get like a lot of like deja vu whenever I play Goat Simulator. And also, no one likes watching me play video games, so when the freak did you study philosophy? I independently study philosophy. Independently. We were earlier in the stream. We were talking about silly economics. Because economics are so important. I love watching you play games, but I suck so bad at it. Now look at our big successful YouTuber go. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. Philosophy is a waste of time. Read STEM instead. Well, that is a very popular opinion. It is a very popular opinion, don't get me wrong. Of course, STEM is more useful, in the long run. I mean, you have your science, technology, I don't know what the E stands for, M, mathematics, electronics, mathematics, I don't know. Like, yeah, I would probably get something more worthwhile, learning how to code, but I cannot explain to you the feeling of being able to just read old man jargon. But no, it's just nice to read something non-fiction where like the author is literally you. Like, where you resonate and relate so bad to like the author, like, and you're just like, oh my gosh, like he literally thinks the same exact things I think, and the same constructs that I think, and the same systems that I think, and the same everything that I think. So it's really satisfying. It is really, really satisfying to be able to read something that you personally subscribe to and that you personally like believe in. Just being told by an old man in 1808. So yeah, I mean, I definitely do not disagree with the fact that STEM is definitely more worthwhile. Definitely more worthwhile. Than it. But I'm happy. I'm happy where I am. I'm very happy where I am. And besides, AI is taking over anyway, so why do I care? Why do I care? That's how I felt with Schopenhauer. Did you know Schopenhauer had a dog and his neighbors called his dog Mrs. Schopenhauer? Fun fact for ya. Fun fact for ya. I don't really like Schopenhauer. I think he's too... Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's just like the true nihilist. Like, everyone's always like, Nietzsche, Leishi is so nihilistic. No, bro. Like, look at Schopenhauer. That guy, he hates. Schopenhauer also hates women, so that's why I don't like him. Schopenhauer was right about women? How funny. Buzz. Of course. How the turntables. But yeah, he is incredibly defeatist. Like, he just does not like, care. He cares, but he cares in a way that's like, so grumpy, so grouchy. Grr. He like dogs, so he's a good guy, unlike someone. Okay, well, it's not my fault that I freaking hate dogs, okay? I do not like dogs. Nietzsche made a lot of his work to refute Schopenhauer. Yes, that is true. And honestly, Nietzsche isn't really a nihilist in the way that we think. I remember making a presentation about this. I wish I could just share everything I do. But it's just so cringe and it's like so stupid. But it was basically a compare and contrast Venn diagram with Schopenhauer and Nietzsche, and it was really fun. It was a really fun brain exercise. And I had so much fun presenting it in front of my GOAT class of 12. It was so much fun, actually. It was incredibly fun. It was really fun. It really was. I don't think there's anything else that that I like more than teaching, I guess. Would I ever wanna become a teacher? No, I would never want to become a teacher. I feel like that is a lot of responsibility that falls back upon me. Have I been a good tutor? No, I've not been a good tutor. I wish I was an amazing tutor. Because I love teaching people, but it's just I stumble and jumble over my words too much. Also, I just broke my in-ear monitors, by the way. I just broke my in-ear monitors! I just broke my in-ear monitor. No, my in-ear monitors are broken because I was messing with it. Okay, fixed. I fixed it. It's fixed now. Nietzsche is so hard to read. You can thank his sister for that. Honestly, you can thank his sister. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can thank him for sure. You can thank him. Kierkegaard was better. We love Kierke. We love Mr. Kierkegaard. We love our where is the image? This one, yes. Hi guys, this is my new VTuber model. My name is Soren Kierkegaard. Take the leap of faith, please. I'm fear and trembling. Grr. I'm the sensitive young man, Autumn. Take the leap of faith. Take it. Just take the leap of faith, okay? Just to be like Abraham and take the leap of faith, please. Take the leap of faith. Just take the leap of faith. You just have to take the leap of faith and try. And these are all the different outcomes for if I sacrifice my one and only God-promised son. Amazing impression, 10 out of 10. Take the leap of faith, or whatever Kierkegaard said. I'm assuming you're not fond of Albert Camus. What's with his whole absurdism take? Basically, the more the days pass, I kinda see myself in Camus, but he's just such an arrogant little philosopher. That like he's so unlikable, but like he's so relatable that it's just like, okay, well, true, like unfortunately true. Where is it? Right here. Like in the myth of Sisyphus, like here, let me read this. Conscious men have been seen to fulfill their task amid the most stupid of wars without considering themselves in contradiction. This is because it is essential to allude to nothing. There is thus a metaphysical honor in enduring the world's absurdity. Conquest or play-acting, multiple loves, absurd revolt are tributes that a man pays to his dignity in a campaign in which he is defeated in advance. Did I read this already? I think I read this on stream already. He quoted Nietzsche here. Art is nothing but art, said Nietzsche. We have art in order not to die of truth. So that thought may suffice to sustain a mind. It has supported and still supports whole civilizations. War cannot be negated. One must live it or die of it. So it is with the absurd. It is a question of breathing with it, of recognizing its lessons and recovering their flesh. So who cares? Raise your hand if you care. No one cares. Basically what he's talking about there is the absurd. Did I just lose my page? Did I just lose my page number? The absurd. Bro. Here, it was here, right? This is so stupid. Where is it? Okay, here. I don't think any original ideas exist anymore. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. No one is original anymore. No one is original. No one is original. It's odd your chat is unironically smarter and better read than most streamers. Yeah. I mean, chat reflects streamer, right? This is why I like keep feeding you like my jargon, my cute little jargons, my kawaii jargons. Okay. All those. Whoa. Yes. Conquest or play acting, multiple loves, absurd revolt, or tributes that man pays to his dignity in a campaign in which he is defeated in advance. So basically, what he's saying is mankind are defeated with what they do. See, this is why I'm a horrible teacher. They're defeated with what they do. See, I just picked this up. Okay, I just picked this up. This is just I've just been picking off of this. I've been picking off of this. I'm bluffing. I'm fibbing. The art of the fib. I think I'm a LARPer. No. It's just men will suffer, so men should never try. No. Men will suffer, and it is merely a matter of being faithful to the rule of the battle. So, how do I word this in my own words? Okay. Consider this. consider being a goat and consider being in a barn. And you're thinking to yourself, whoa, I hate this barn. I hate this barn so much. I want to move it to the coordinates negative 8,653 to negative 5,003,366. Right. And you're like, well, I can't just move this freaking barn by myself. Like, I'm gonna have to like call in reinforcements. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it by myself. Like, but I must believe. I must believe in myself that I can move it. Okay, not that I must believe in myself to be able to move the barn, but rather, I must be able to stick to the plan. I must be able to come up with something that will help me move this barn. And it's like, well, if you can't move this barn, what can you do, really? I mean, like, do you just give up? Or do you keep the hope of being able to move the barn? I mean, because it's a freaking barn. I mean, like, it has structure, it has its foundation, it has hay in it, for goodness sake. Applejack would move the barn. It is true, Applejack would move the barn. But it's just like, imagine you were a wee little goat, and you just wanted to move the barn to the coordinates, like, down the street. And you just can't. I would build a barn at the new location instead of moving it. True. So true. Anyway, to answer the question, what is with his absurdist worldview? It's just that, to put it simply. POV, you're a goat and you want to move the barn. Barn of Theseus. More like Barn of Sisyphus. More like Barn of Sisyphus. Honestly, if I were that goat, if I were that wee little goat, I would honestly give up. But what does that say about my character? Does that say that I don't stick to the battle? Does that say that I don't stick to art of art? Art is art, says Nietzsche. I don't know. Does it mean that? Probably not. It just probably means that, like, I'm realistic and I know where to stop and where to start. So silly. But with that kind of thinking, like, you must stick to the battle. I guess it's kind of why he's a little unlikable. Do I like Camus? I can't say that I do, but I can say that I don't. I wish I could be able to move barns. Could you imagine, like, being able to push the barn to the exact coordinates you want it to without having to need, like, any, like, outside help? Have you ever wondered what the point of any of this is? Like, what's the point of leaving a legacy if the universe will end? The universe will never end, actually. Actually, the universe will never end, actually. No. Well, that is the point. The point is... Oh no, now I'm gonna sound like a total chud. The point is to leave a legacy. The point is to leave your mark. In my point of view, at least, the point is to make a point. The point is to make a point. And the point is to make whatever point you want to make a point out of. Doesn't matter what kind of point it is. I mean, you could be a good worker. You could be remembered as a good worker. You could be remembered as a sloth. You could be remembered as the guy who had 15,000 children. Or, I don't know. It just depends, really. Like, the kind of point you want to make. The kind of mark you want to leave. It's really hard to describe this, actually. I would love to really expand more on, like, what the point of it all is, because the truth is, you and I, we will never be able to know what the point is. But all I can say is, you just have to make your point. I don't know, you could use like a laser pointer to prove your point or something. Maybe. The point is, that's what the point of the mask is. That the mask is. That the point of the mask is. Doing something for an eternity is better than nothing for an eternity. That is pretty nicely said. You probably said it nicer than me in regards to my goat example, my goat allegory, the allegory of the goat. But it's just like hoping to be able to move the barn kind of helps correct that helplessness that is inside you, possibly. Thank you, actually. Now I can refine my point better. Now I can leave my legacy better. Legacy is just your desire to have children and be immortal. Well, one can never truly be immortal. Or can you? Or can you be immortal? You would like ecclesiate. Isn't that a Bible book? Hold on. Let me grab it. Hold on. This one doesn't have tabs. Where is it? 604? Bro, page 604. Where are the page? Okay, the page numbers are on the top. 604. I don't know what's nice about okay, I just 604. Okay, let me read the introduction. The underlying pursuit of the book as a whole is the meaning of life. Okay, so basically, what's on topic, you know? What's on topic? The author explores the purpose of life and more importantly, asks what humanity's purpose is as a creation of a sovereign God. Verse by verse, the author answers that question. The purpose of life, meaningless though it may feel, is to fear God and obey His commands. The author is a debated subject. Oh my gosh, the way she pronounced. Okay, that's why I'm not saying it. Okay, like that's why I'm not freaking saying it, because obviously I don't know how to pronounce it. Traditionally, scholarly opinion is that Solomon is the writer of the book. Really? Do you think Solomon wrote this? Well, obviously he didn't write it. Obviously, but he helped write it. You know, helped be the author. The main purpose of the book is threefold. First, it paints a picture of a sovereign God who controls everything in the world. Second, it highlights the meaninglessness of life apart from fearing and obeying the sovereign God. And lastly, the book provides wisdom and counsel for future generations, rooted in the things the author learned throughout its life's pursuit of meaning. That is a pretty enlightening summary. I like when my books give me summaries before I read them. You know, I didn't get to the fearing God, but the first chapter was pretty good. Yeah, I was skimming it right now, and it looks pretty good. But honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, but well, I wasn't the one to bring it up, but you know what? It's okay. I'll leave it at that. I think I've said too much. But we will all make our point someday in life. We will make our point someday in life. Someday we will make a point in our life at one point. Okay. New topic. So, Connie, am I right? I don't know how to change the subject. I don't know how to change the topic. Silly. It's not that it makes me uncomfortable to talk about it, but rather I just feel like I shouldn't be the one to talk about this. And I feel like there's a lot of stigma around it, especially if some girl like me gets into it, which is sad. I'd like to, but I'm not really that kind of person anyway. I'm not really like a scholarly type of person anyway. I just kind of like find stuff cool sometimes. I find the little articles and little studies that I think are pretty cute and cool. I'm not really a scholar. I'm not really a good subject to be able to judge moral philosophy and metaphysics in this way. Metaphysics is actually my least favorite type of philosophy to learn, because with metaphysics, come on, bro, like, what do you mean, what is the meaning of life? Why would I know? Why would I know? Why would I know? Your philosophy knowledge is grand. No, it is not. 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 I just like to pick apart the pieces and place them together. Plato solved metaphysics. You know, I'll let this slide. But I'll let it slide. What is your favorite branch of philosophy? I have said this before, and I really like theology. Theology is my favorite branch of philosophy, second to existentialism. If you can even say that is a branch of philosophy. But those are like my two top favorites. Literally anything theological is literally my cup of tea. Of course, like I said, I don't think I'm the type of person to be able to be qualified enough to talk about theology, because it is more stigmatized, believe it or not, than talking about communism and how amazing being a business owner is. What's your favorite branch of that tree that's behind me? I really like the most left tree. That's my favorite one. It is kind of beyond our scope and a pointless endeavor. No, it is not a pointless endeavor. Remember, the point is what you make out of it. The point is the point you make out of it, dummy. Dummy, the doy. But yes, no theological discussions will be taking place on here from here on out, unfortunately. Which is something unfortunate, since it's what I'm most knowledgeable in. But it's just I don't want to go there. You know, I just don't want to go there for some reason. No, I have my reasons. It's just it's not what I should be talking about. Until next stream. Until next theological discussion. I wish, you know. There is no such thing. There really is no such thing as free speech, right? Can a man not have the rights to his own speech? No, the answer is no. I'm partial to ethics and existentialism. I love learning about ethics to learn how to exploit my workers better. I love exploiting my workers. Anyways, should I end off there? I think I must edit the VOD a lot, actually. To the point where it will be unenjoyable. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking. I'm left in a mystical state. I'm left in a state of total pondering. Well, what should I do? Should I just keep going? Should I just We think the same? What? That is not true. Not true. where I am left in a state. I'm left in a state, and my background music just died. Amazing. The final conclusion I could take out of this really is that I am simply a chud. I'm simply just a little chud. Anyway, so next stream will be a Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas stream. Fallout New Vegas stream. Guys, I think we broke Daughter. Yeah, you know, I am feeling a little silly right now. I'm not sure if I've said too much. I don't know if I've said too little. I don't know if I've said enough. To be honest, I feel a little nervous. I'm nervous. But in the way that is like, I'm nervous because I don't want anyone to think that I'm like, oh wow, I have insane opinions. I'm just paraphrasing. This is all paraphrasing, okay? This is all paraphrasing from the podcasts I listen to. I'm just paraphrasing. Anyways, I just get so nervy. Anyways. Tomorrow is the premiere of The Amazing Digital Circus. And I am really excited to be able to watch The Amazing Digital Circus in theaters tomorrow. But it is pretty far away, so I have to make quite the commute to the movie theater, which is so funny. I mean, now that I think about it, like I really am like a country bumpkin goat that just pees in the field, that just lifts her little leggy. Goats don't lift their little leggies. Goats don't lift their little leggies. Oh gosh, no. Fertilizing the fields. Wow, I love fertilizing the fields. No, I love the fandom. What are you talking about? I love the fandom. It's my favorite. I love listening to you even if I can't participate every time because it's in the middle of work. Well, thank you. I'll keep in mind, you know, I should probably think before I speak some more times. I think I'd appreciate that a little more. I'm not sure. I honestly enjoy you just throwing your ideas and thought out there. It's really interesting. Don't be discouraged and saying what you think. It's just you know, I do get discouraged. That is true. That is the perfect word actually to sum it up. Discouraged. For a second I did feel discouraged there. Nervous. Definitely nervous. But I've already watched the leak, so it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. But I watched the leak. I'm holding out hope that it was just fabricated and that like it's not like the same ending that we saw like in the leaks. But that's just me, right? That's just me holding out the hope. That is just me holding out. I'm holding out. But unfortunately, that is the way that things go. Just the way things go, huh? Just the way things go. Well, enough discouragement aside. Be the shining micro celebrity that you are. I'm not even, dummy. I'm not even. I wish. You know how cool that'd be? You know how super cool that'd be? No, I would hate that. Everyone seems to think that the end goal is getting like super huge and super big, but it's really scary, you know? It's really scary when something comes and transforms from hobby into job. And I never wanted to go to that way. I never wanted to go to that level, because that's when you start to get discouraged, and that's when you start to dread. That's when the dread kicks in, you know. And I've heard so many stories. I've heard so many stories of how, like, I've just heard stories. No, I can't even say. I really can't even allude to what it is, but I've just heard stories. I've heard so many stories about the dangers of letting your hobbies turn into something your duty is. Although I'm sure that there is a specific type of person that enjoys what they do, and it is their hobby. However, there will always be that like leak where it'll be unenjoyable. You know, not everyone wants to make it a job, and that's perfectly okay. It is daijabu. It is very daijabu desu ka. It is very daijabu desu. Incredibly daijabu desu. I love how much care and attention you give your cat, but it's like, I don't really know. I have like a burp stuck in my throat. No, yeah, it may be harder like when I grow, but like my form of streaming is like I rely heavily on chat. I rely heavily on my papas. Like really, really heavily. Like so heavily. Like I don't know if you've noticed, but that's just the method that works for me. Like yes, I can talk for hours without having like something to look at. I mean, with like X spaces, I don't really struggle with X spaces. If you've listened into like my spaces, you know I can just talk. I can just talk for hours and hours and hours. Okay, maybe just 1 hour, and then I start to run out of topics. But I'm really good at talking and yapping. However, when it comes to long form, kind of like this, where I'm like talking for 2 hours straight, I have to rely on you, Papa. I have to rely on you, Master. Have to rely on you, Master. Master, Master, Master. Master, Master, Master. Oh my god. Well. How long have you been streaming? I have been streaming for 1 day. I'm actually pre-debut. I'm a pre-debut streamer, sorry. I'm pre-debut. Stay tuned for my debut 1 day, eventually. No, I'm joking. Oh my goodness. Oh my gushness. Oh my gushiness. I get it. That's why I try to be active in chat when I can and I can. Well, thank you. I want to say a big thank you to all the papas that don't lurk, and to the papas that do lurk too. I'd like to give you a big thank you. You know, it has to be a perfect yin-yang kind of situation, you know. You can't just have everyone talking. You can't just have everyone listening. But it just has to be like a perfect, like right in the middle kind of thing. And like I said, I'm nothing without this form of content that I've like picked up, kind of. This kind of method, the meta method. But I find that it's what's worked for me, and I find that it is what works and makes me happy. I mean, the whole reason I started streaming is because I didn't have anyone to like talk to. So why wouldn't I want to do what it's supposed to be, you know, and like talk to you, talk to my papa. Can't believe Yagi was a V-tweeter this whole time. I know, no, but sometimes I do feel like a V-tweeter. I do. I've been trying to abstain from tweeting so much, but it's just really hard. it is so hard to get to that point of like getting over yourself. No, I mean, I'm sure you like what I have to say on Zitter, right? Right? You care? You care? Yes, you do. Of course you care. Of course you care. I was actually talking about State of Play when I made my tweet yesterday, like the Jelly Cube, LOL. Because, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean God of War Lave? So it has a Jelly Cube sidekick. You know, frick, like I want a Jelly Cube sidekick, bro. I want a Jelly Cube sidekick. Like I really do. I really do want a Jelly Cube sidekick. How amazing would it be? Okay, maybe not as amazing as you think. I really didn't like the God of War, the love, no. I'll get fatter and move myself into a square just for you, daughter. Please don't do that. Please, please, no. Insol's complaining about playing Faye, not Kratos, makes me laugh so hard. Honestly, I haven't seen any of that, like, discourse. I've just kind of been, like, seeing that, like, people think that she's ugly, which she is. She is really ugly. Like, her, like, model designer is, like, her 3D counterpart is so pretty. And they made her so fug. Like, obviously I'd be mad too. Like, if I were her, like, actress, like, I'd be mad. Like, how dare you give me, like, the most insane nasolabial folds, like, possible. You know, I don't really mind that it's a girl protagonist. I mean, I just feel like it's a slop franchise. Like, and the reason I feel this way is because they baited me so hard. They're like, and now we're gonna close off with a brand new title. Okay. But you know, shh. I stay stoic. Zoop. I stay stoic and I keep my mouth shut. Anyway, well, I guess that's all I have to share anyway. And I guess I'm kind of still feeling a little silly. I'm feeling so silly. I'm feeling silly. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous all of a sudden. Do you ever not feel silly though? You're pretty silly, Max. Maybe. I kind of predicted this though. In my Go Live post, I said, let's try not to get too silly. And guess who got too silly? I guess it was me. Purr. But without further ado, I guess this is where I'll end it offline. We started good, a little rockily, and then we got to the funny bits, and now we're here, and I am unsure, and I'm questioning my existence as well. Why do you get so nervy? How dare you have opinions? No, but seriously, you don't understand. It feels constricting having like opinions that, like, you know you have, and you have the words for it, but you can't really say it because, like, it's kind of funny. And this is why I don't do and this is why I do this. Are you worried this body's gonna get smited by YouTube or something? Honestly, kind of. Although I know I didn't say anything funny, but I'm very there's this meme. I'm very much Schrodinger's idiot, you know? Kind of. Well, I don't think that really applies in this situation, but I kind of feel like Schrodinger's idiot right now. But the walkie action? No, not that. I know that's good. I know that's fine. I don't know. It's okay. I'll shut up now. I'll shut up. So silly. Wow, this girl is really traumatized by what happened to her and her strikes. This poor goat girl. This poor goat girl is so sad. She's so silly. We'll do this. We'll do this some other day. But anyways, if my papas would be so kind enough to say bye Yagi, or bye Kirari, or bye dumb little goat, bye so stupid goat, dumb freaking goat that doesn't know when to keep her mouth shut, dumb goat that just says things without thinking and then regrets it afterward because she's like, maybe I shouldn't have said that, maybe I shouldn't have said that, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But you know, it's okay. You know, it is fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is. Anyways. Goodbye. And I will start with my goodbyes. Goodbye, Morphsuit Millie. Goodbye, Crazium. Goodbye, JLo. Goodbye, Mr. Cylinder. Goodbye, Trinity. Goodbye, Echoes_Ignis. Goodbye, Wesley. Goodbye, Zivian. Goodbye, Dinkies. Goodbye, Goodbye, Dizzy Lizzy. Goodbye, Buddha. Goodbye, Pumpkin. Goodbye, Daddy Link. Goodbye, Tonge Cat. Goodbye, Angelo de Montefio. Goodbye, Orchus. Goodbye, Davis. Goodbye. Anything can be a hammer. Can anything really be a hammer? Can anything really be a hammer? Goodbye, M_I11A. And goodbye, Zeno Xavier. And goodbye to all my lurkers. Thank you for lurking and listening to me. Being a little silly. You know, it's been an odd day. It's been an odd day. I will take this moment to reflect and be able to be able to say cool stuff. No, say really cool stuff one day. Goodbye, Captain 00800, and goodbye, a Minter Winter Night's Moon, and thank you for liking. To my lurkers. Let's see if we could find someone to raid. I've been kind of into like the whole raiding thing. I don't know. I really like it. But like sometimes I'm like, what if I'm too like small to like raid someone? What if like I'm too small? No, don't even say that. Don't answer that. Pretend I didn't even say that. Well, do we have any recommendations on people that are live and that I should raid? Shorty has so many friends. I'm proud. I want to make more friends. More friends, please. More friends, please. Please. I want so many friends. I wish, right? I wish. You know, Poco is actually live. I think I'll raid Miss Poco Raccoon. I always watch her streams. I think she's really cool. I think she's really silly and really funny, and I really like her streams. So I will paste this. Okay. And I will save this. And okay, well, goodbye to my papas. Thank you so much for watching. And I will edit the VOD so heavily that it's not even gonna be the same VOD anymore. It's just gonna be an insanely different VOD. So pretend this never happened. Pretend this never happened, okay? But pretend this never happened. Goodbye. Hello, Katiface. Goodbye, Slug9er. Goodbye, X_Melty. Goodbye, Deus Axfel. And goodbye for now. Until Friday, where we play Fallout New Vegas and we crash and die. Otōkami. 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 Super Otōkami. One day I'll get over myself, but maybe not today. Come in. Mwah. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye. And make sure to be like Yagi Raid, okay? Be like Yagi Raid. Because I'm trying to make friends, okay? I'm trying to make friends, okay? I'm trying to make friends, please. Okay. Just be like, OMG, you're so kawaii. Just say that, okay? Say that. Say, and hit the subscribe button and just be like, wow, have you heard of Yagi? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, well, Otōkami.